Yeah, Mr. Nias, good evening. First, I'll give the brief introduction about you. Like Mr. Nias has been in this industry from last 37 years. So he's a champ and you can say legend. So he has been with a lot of departments like sales, marketing, front office, and mostly he's a pioneer for the Gulf region. So I think 20 years in Gulf region, right? So almost 17 years in India.
Yes.
Not only the Gulf, Maldives, all other continents. So it's your turn, Mr. Nias.
Yeah, sorry for I'm wearing mask because I'm in the office.
Yeah, definitely no issues.
So that is the one. And I can open once, again I can wear.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Sure.
No, because suddenly someone will come, I can.
Yeah, then it will be issue. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I started my career in Mumbai. I studied in Mumbai Hornbill Institute. And there's a lot of courses. So why I selected in the housekeeping? Actually, I studied in front office and all over area. But I selected housekeeping is the step of career. I can move for anywhere. The cross training, like if I work starting 1 year housekeeping, I can move to front office training. I can move to sales training. I can move to reservation. I can move to F&B. Wherever I want, I can get my full training out of my institute.
Yes, true.
So there is a main reason I selected the housekeeping. And housekeeping also a very good career.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can understand.
You start room boy.
Yeah.
You can go to easily team leader, floor supervisor.
Yes, true.
Assistant manager, housekeeping manager, assistant executive housekeeper, and director of the housekeeper. So there is a lot of opportunity for the housekeeping department, and highly getting chances and get the opportunity for the housekeeping. There is a bulk, 30% to 40%. Each hotel needs staffs. Out of that, each department maybe 2 or 3 or 1 or 3. Housekeeping is a bulk staff, like stewarding, like kitchen.
Yes.
So that is the one reason I started the housekeeping.
Yes.
And I career I started Mumbai, after I went Qatar, Dubai, Bahrain, Saudi, Yemen, like IAG, Holiday Inn Crown Plaza, Rotana Hotel, Mercure Hotel. Present I'm working as a Arabi Hotel, Indian chain of the group hotel in the Dubai Clock Tower.
Yeah.
So presently I'm the executive housekeeper. But middle I work as a front office, sales in a different country. Like Chennai, I work as a sales marketing. Bangalore, I work sales marketing. Mumbai, I work executive housekeeper, Imperial Palace Hotel. Bangalore, the Fortune Hotel. Chennai, Trichy, the Sambat Hotel. So again, I come back and in Dubai back.
So, Mr.
Season
Nias,
of the Corona.
What's the reason? Like, if a person is working in Gulf region, like in Dubai or Oman or Bahrain, he or she don't prefer to come back to India and work. What's the reason behind it?
See, one is the working is easy, smooth. That is the one. And different culture, different nationality people.
Yes.
And we grow up, different language we can learn.
Yes,
and we know each others. And one family, one umbrella. And government said is a safety, hygiene, cleaning.
Yes.
So everyone like European country abroad. But unfortunately, everyone can't reach here.
True.
There are very few, maybe 1 or 2% Indians working in the abroad, especially in the European country and Arab country.
Yes, true.
So there is a one reason. And work is smooth. In order to control the cost control, like electricity, water, extra. India hard to for us the cost control. We cannot reach their budget. We can't reach that. That is the main reason.
Even I work for almost around 5.5 years in Gulf. So what I found out, like duty hours, it's your 9 hours means 9 hours. So there is no extra burden like in India. And even the management, like they believe on quality, and mostly you are like the environment and hygienic enough. And here the concept is different. The management is talking about the cost cutting. So Dubai, especially Gulf, yes, the Gulf what I found it. And one more thing, Mr. Nias, after doing hotel management, most of the people are rushing to your Dubai or any Gulf country, either through agent. What do you suggest?
No, there is not a necessary in work in India. If once they get the institute diploma training, and
Okay.
certificates, they can apply direct.
Okay.
Today also I received the bulk certificates.
Okay.
Sorry, bulk CVs.
Okay.
They're all new category, new from the institute. So I told them, you are for me as a trainee. Your salary
Yeah.
is this much. After
Mhm.
3 months, once you learn everything, your salary will go this much. After 1 year, you can choice on duty or off duty, different
Okay.
department.
Okay.
And all CVs came from the Mumbai only.
Okay. Got your point. So it's a direct recruitment, right? It's a direct recruitment,
Direct.
no involvement of agency, no
No,
involvement of like manpower
no,
services and
nothing.
all.
Nothing
So
there.
they
They
don't need to
put
pay.
in direct
They
for us
yeah,
recruitment.
they just need to pay for their medical expenses. That's all, right? Rest
Medical
all the company
expenses,
will
and
pay.
they can take the flight ticket from there, and after
Oh,
we'll come here, we can pay the ticket
yeah,
amount.
the reimbursement part is there also. So, Mr. Nias, tell me one thing. After COVID-19, like 2 years, hospitality industry is no way. The most people are jobless. You hardly like most of the independent property, standalone property, they stop the salaries of the employees, right? So, what do you think after this COVID pandemic? What do you think? Our industry will back to normal, or we are going to die? So,
Yeah, that is true. The COVID is over now. Dubai is starting next month, 1st October, Expo 2020.
okay, true,
So I think the COVID is no more. We want to follow the like mask, social distance,
true.
frequently wash hand, the
Yes,
pandemic follow up. And Dubai is I think very low. It's happening. I'm not saying there's no COVID. The COVID is there, but we will out of the COVID now. UAE, we are
yes,
starting next month, October 1st,
okay,
Expo 2020, and
true.
soon is coming Qatar also, some game. So I hope so the hospital industry will grow up, but for us, salary will go little be HODs. But the normal staff, they will go the same salaries. Now
Okay,
UAE is going salary high.
okay.
Past the room attendant salary 900 to 1000, now is going 1100 to 1300.
Wow, that is a hike they
So
are getting.
newcomers,
Okay.
yeah, newcomers going high salary, but the HODs will go, I think 50% cut. Who's getting 15,000, they will go to 7,000, but it's grow up soon
Yeah.
because they cannot afford the HOD salary, high salary, and
Mhm.
family status expense like
That's
this.
that's a reality. And
Yeah,
especially room boys, like they are most of the people's like in our social group, what they think 1300 salary means 1300, like they calculate by 20, right? But the service charge, extra tips and all what they can earn in Dubai, they will never earn in India. You know very well.
Dubai they can earn the basic salary they can earn Indian rupees 20,000 above. Out of
Yeah.
all of tips everything there, they can earn 40,000. What
Yes.
we
True.
India is getting salary as HOD position. India
Yes.
salary. If they are, this whole hotel they are giving tips. The
Yeah.
tips is enough for them. If they work bellboy or nightclub after close
Yes.
training, they can earn more. And if they are smartness, they can immediately grow up high salary like desk coordinator, order taker, flow supervisor or team leader
Yes. True.
or assistant housekeeper manager. Now in my Facebook, lot of housekeeping managers is all under 1 day my room attendance. Now they are
Wow.
very high with more than me salary. Yeah, true. And they're working in the higher position, in the HR position. Even Sodasco HR is under
Okay.
me, Bombay. Once I say, and
Yes.
a lot of UIs who work. This is grow up. The hospitality industry is a grow up. You can go anywhere. Facility management, hospital, oil field, and shopping mall, palace, even our parliament,
True.
even parliament house, parliament palace, hotel industry, and cruise.
Yes.
You can split everywhere. The hotel industry is the better diploma now I saw that. Travel agency,
Yeah.
airport, the
Yes.
flight, all same. Housekeeping is the same. In the cleaning the flight, 48 credit or 28 credit, like that, same rooms.
Yeah.
Even waiter. The
Yes.
training is starting from the housekeeping.
Yes.
Customer
True.
service, guest service, back to back, round trip, extra. Same, the table. You work in the waiter, but one waiter can't work in housekeeping, but housekeeping can work everywhere.
Yeah, they
Back
can
to back
work.
service.
Yes.
Same, yeah. So
Even
I gave priority
let's today
to start
I'm
career housekeeping.
yes. Today I'm discussing with you one, like I have been working with Taj in Taj Aurangabad, and the babies were from Taj Management College,
Yeah.
and you know the reputation of Taj Management College. There is one guy, Barun Saluja. I still remember his name, and
Mm,
the wife is Soumya Narang, I believe. So both of them are married, and they
mm,
are from hospitality industry. Last I think around 2 months back, or I saw him in Lincoln. And Varun is area director for Hilton Dubai. He was in like Doha. So just imagine the growth what he has got. He was just in 2007. He was doing Taj management, Taj college. He was a Taj college student, and he was so humble. He was so ground to the earth. I still remember one day I told him, brother, you have to do mopping of all the back areas, and he didn't utter a single word. He carried on that. He carried on the tasks what I have given to him. And just imagine within this short period, although Taj Management College is the expensive college, but after passing out from the Taj
That's true.
Management College, they are booming. And so I think this Somia is also a still manager sales. So just imagine area director in sales in Hilton. So just imagine what salary he will be drawing in. So just I see the growth what they have achieved. And one more guy is the Niranjan Sau. He was a trainee supervisor in Sayaji when I was working as a supervisor. Right now he is earning around 90,000 in India. He is in holiday in Jaipur. So these people's like whatever
Jaipur.
pass out from us, like one more guy, most probably shortly I will be having the interview shoot out with him also. He's a Vivek. So he's like baby. He was doing a receptionist when I was executive housekeeper. So he left. He was in front office itself, and he left front office, and now he is a your he's a independent entrepreneur, and now he is running his a private limited company, and he is in Noida. So it's not like
Yeah,
from
that's good.
hotel industry you have to carry on your whole career in hotel industry, and you have lot of options. Even I think the government jobs are there, right? For even at
That's true.
IRCTC, they required the hotel management background, even for tourism sector, even the aviation, everywhere.
That's true. That's right.
So, like, I wanted to have a why I wanted to have this interview session with you, because I want people to know hospitality industry doesn't mean that like after doing hotel management doesn't mean that you have to work with the hotels or resorts only. There are a lot of ample opportunities. Some of my colleagues are in cruise, and one of my colleague was working in Dubai. Like uh, he was working in Pizza Hut. Then he moved to Canada. Now he's settled and he has got his PR. So he is independently running the business now. And boom, his families are there only. And you remember one madam was there. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. She was taking care of I think two properties in Dubai. She is I think now settled in Canada. She was
Miss
very
Shanti.
yes, the furious lady.
Miss Shanti. Shanti.
Yes,
Shanti
yes,
Sharma. Yeah,
yes.
Shanti Sharma. He's
But
in
he
my group leader and he's my admin. I'll keep in
oh,
touch.
she is like a furious lady also, and she was very sweet also. I think she worked in Delhi itself, right? Then she moved to Crown Plaza, what I believe.
Right, yeah. Now she's
Yes,
settled in
Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
I keep touch last week with her.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I invite her to come Expo 2020 to visit Dubai.
She is still in hospitality industry, or she has left?
No, she's just settled in Canada. It's working
Okay.
one of the hotel property. Yeah. Yeah. Hospitality is a grow up.
Yes,
Even you
true.
can move the cargo section, aviation, whatever you say, there is through.
Sure.
Even logistic, you can try the
Yes.
logistic also. And we can future you can start small logistic in
Yeah.
India or small hotel in on town.
Yeah.
See, even Hilton, Qatar Hilton, Three-Star Hilton, Mr. Srijit is one of under me work. Byron
Okay.
Golden Crown Plaza, Mr. Amir under with
Mm-hmm.
me. Anup Saudi Arabia, one of them under with me. So whoever, lot of I have
So
now
it
grow up the
means
higher position.
that you have a like there is no end
Full
for your full connection.
hospitality industry. Yeah.
Yes. So we need your support. We need your help.
This is
If there are any vacancies, you can post in the group so that the babies will be benefited.
yeah.
So we want
Yeah,
you,
immediately I will do the same. Yeah.
and you will be the like online admin panel in our college. So you'll be the one of the toughest judge. Sometime
Yeah, I will do my level best.
because I will not make a college
Yeah.
boring. Like going classes, attending the lecture, coming back, learning nothing. I don't want that. I want like there should be your competitions, like bed making competitions. There
Yeah,
should
we
be
will do.
the sanitation camp competition. There should be like that. And if I connect with other colleges, smaller colleges, that will be more like precise, and that will be more happening. Because I don't want it to be dull. Really, when you did your hotel management, like when we did the hotel management, it was a boring lecture for sitting for 9 hours. That I don't want.
Yeah, it's a long, no shortcut.
Yes.
That is 2 years, 1 year, catering separate, restaurant separate. Now
Yeah.
all become one umbrella.
Because I believe in
No
like
total changes.
theory. You should have theory also. You should, as well as you should have the practical also. Because more you are
That is true.
practical, more you learn, right? Because most of the students,
That
like
is true.
whatever I'm hiring for my like I was working with some property. When I'm hiring, I normally hire raw candidates, so that I can polish them, I can train them. Even I think you are from IG, so you training, there are two trainings, right? CTC I have
Yes.
completed. CTC I
CBS,
have
yeah,
completed.
IG
Yes.
like that.
Yes, CTC I have
Leadership,
completed. So I am a certified
leadership.
trainer. Even MTDC,
Yeah.
management training and development, and like guessing now, checking these all. You have a ink
True.
lobstering. There are huge training, right?
It's true.
Tell me
But
one thing.
housekeeping can grow up HR.
Yes, true. Tell me one thing. Simple question. After passing out, if a student is passing out from the college, what you suggest? Shall he choose standalone property, or shall he choose this one group chain? My suggestion, if you take, if he is getting a smaller position, it doesn't matter, he should choose a group property, because he has more, he will get, he or she will
That
get
is true.
lot of things to learn, because there are trainings, there are a lot of
Training.
things happening.
Yes.
Stand on property, nothing is there, zero. That's a zero, right?
No future.
Yes, true, no futures.
Branded. Always select the branded, low salary, we grow up. It is 6 months, 1 year grow up.
True.
And like a franchise chain hotels, chain groups, that's always grow up. And end of the life also, you can settle his own hometown.
Yeah.
Last time Merkur gave me chance to Bangalore,
Okay.
but unfortunately I didn't attend there.
Okay.
I was in Merkur Yemen. Due to
Mhm.
war, the Yemen is lost job. They immediately transferred me in the Bangalore.
Okay,
The same salary.
you have worked in Yemen also.
Yes, Merkur Hotel, Aden.
Oh Baba, you have a
Land of
big heart.
Ambani. Yeah, there's our land of Ambani.
Ah.
I work the property.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Merkur
okay,
Hotel.
okay, 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 okay.
Ambani is one of the richest in the Aden, Yemen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing property in India. I think it's property all in abroad. It's Ambani.
Most of oh, he has hotels also.
No, you have the different oil field, technical lines, but the
Okay, okay,
area,
okay.
the property of
Uh-huh.
now is joining with ADNOC, Abu Dhabi.
Okay, ADNOC.
ADNOC, yeah, he's taking the share of the 25
This
30% new property with ADNOC. Right, true. But we have some websites good. They not carry money like Binid,
Beneath.
Miss
Yes, yes, yes.
Vandana. Yeah,
Yes.
Binid. They never take money. And Vandana's, I forget the. But there's a lot of companies. They never take money.
Okay.
I forget the name. You know Miss Vandana.
Yes.
Yeah, she's also one company is there. Last time I went through Vandana only in
Okay.
Merkur, Yemen. Yeah.
So, Mr.
They have
Nias.
hospitality and then.
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Nias, tell me one thing. What do you suggest to the new joinees who are joining hotel management colleges and all, who want to have a career in housekeeping? There are a lot of like babies in our group, like they are doing BHM, they are doing BSc. Yeah. So, what do
Yeah.
you suggest to those babies? Yeah, Mr. Nias.
Yeah. And always select the branded company, branded hotel, branded country. Don't look the fast grow up high salary. Even is getting the high position also. Don't go that position. Go from lower position to higher position.
Sure.
So you will get the more knowledge, more experience.
Yeah.
Like the star hotels, Holiday Inn. I worked the Holiday Inn Crown Plaza, Rotana chain hotel, Mercure hotel. After that, he can move like a GM or CEO, small property.
Yes. True.
First, he can spend his career in the star hotels.
Yes. Otherwise, you will be nowhere. Otherwise, you will be nowhere.
Suddenly, 10,000 Indian rupees different. He will go to small hotel, there's no career. He will stuck up the same position until end of life.
Yeah.
But he go to the higher position, higher hotels, like our hotel, 4-star property, Aravi, we have the franchise, and we have planned opening soon, very smooth. And our HR is Miss Preeti from India.
So you,
So yeah,
so your entire management is like Indian management only?
chairman from
Indian management only? The
yeah,
entire
Indian
management?
management.
Okay.
Yeah, they came only 2020 in UAE first time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Arabi property is Punjab. One of the Punjab, they have a lot of property in India. Like I think they grow up Rami also India. There are a lot of chain,
Rami Group is like,
and we are going very soon.
Rami Group is Indian group only, right? It's a Malwari only, right?
Yeah, Rami is Indian. No,
Malwari
Raj
only.
Shetty from
Okay,
Bangalore.
Sethi.
Yeah,
Is
Shetty,
it
Raj Shetty.
real?
They have a lot of property.
No. Is it real Sethi or somebody behind this group? There's a big question mark.
Finance are always there. Finance is there.
Because
Yeah.
Rami Group, there is a
If
big
now,
question mark. You know very well. You know very well. Rami Group is a
so
big
if,
question mark.
if I'm opening one property, maybe I have financer, maybe you someone else, different.
True.
What is growing? He's a hard worker. I know him, especially Raj Shetty. He's a very hard worker. He
Okay.
started his career from the lower position to now CEO.
Mhm.
Trust me, he's a very hard worker. And his son name is Rami.
Okay.
Raj Shetty, and he's a very hard worker and a very tough and rough manager in UAE. But now he's a very grow up, Qatar, Bahrain, India, Saudi, everywhere.
Most of the, like, even I've seen a lot of like your South Indian chef. You remember, you know him or not, but I don't know. He is from South. He is known by this one. He is one of the biggest biryani maker. He has one restaurant in Dubai itself, and now he has opened in Kuwait also.
Yeah, that's yeah, lot
I
of this.
what his name? I forgot his name. Yeah, he's a chef. Naushad.
The fat guy,
Chef Naushad. Yes, the chef
he's
Naushad.
on TV, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. But one is
Chef.
passed away last 3 days, 4 days before. Maybe same.
Huh?
This is a chef. Yeah,
Chef
in Kerala.
Naushad.
Biryani chef, yeah. He passed away.
Really?
Yeah, really. I heard the news. But I'm not sure it's a Naushad or the
Let
fat
me
guy.
check with Saji. Saji was working under him
Yeah.
as a restaurant manager. Let us speak with him. He was Naushad. He used to be the famous biryani chef.
Yeah, he's
And
coming the film
yes, yes,
also.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he's coming the
yes,
film also.
yes,
Yes,
yes, yes, yes.
that is a guy.
Okay,
Kerala,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's passed away.
He's a Keralite guy. He was very fat and like
Yes.
almost he had
Fat
three.
and
Yes.
he's coming. A lot of film also is came in
Okay.
movie.
Rip, yeah,
Biryani
rip.
chef.
Rest in peace,
Last
please,
week,
yeah.
I think 4
Rest
to
in
5
peace.
days.
Rest in peace.
I saw in the our Facebook also. I given condolence. It's a life, natural.
How
Today
is
we are
he?
here.
Let
Tomorrow.
me check because I'm not aware because I met him like when I was in Dubai itself working. Because with
Yeah.
him, Suraj was there. Suraj was a producer itself with curly hairs and all. He was working with him and he's a
Right,
Delhi
yeah.
guy.
When the biryani chef means it's 100%.
Yes, Naushad and Chef Naushad.
Maybe I not remember his name.
So, Mr. Nyas,
The fat guy.
it was great talking with you today. So, hope in near future we'll be joining like group panel of housekeepers. I have a plan like
Thank you. Sure.
after after 2 3 months we'll have like Mr. John, you, few more housekeepers from India. So we want to do something extra. We want to do something extraordinary in YouTube itself that has never happened. So there are, you can see lot of new channel like political discussion and all. Why not our housekeeping, our hospitality industry discussion? Why not?
Yes.
So we'll take
Clear.
I'll be first to take this initiative. So let's make our industry grow. Let our babies know what is our industry. Because like in pandemic, what we thought like the government will support for hospitality industry. Nothing. Yeah, we will no way.
No.
As you know, we are the move like to travel and tourism industry, hospitality industry. We are giving a certain percentage of growth in GDP, right? We are supporting the government, right? But in this spending, what has happened? Nothing. So the group of housekeepers, group of supervisors, online discussion panel. I think this will help us. This will give us the identity, right? And it will make us like it will make the people understand what we are, what we can do, right?
Yeah.
So, Mr.
And even
Nas, yes.
financial. Yeah. They can
Yeah,
students can open their own industry.
yes, true.
The five or 10 get together, invest
Yes, true.
like bank loan calculation. But first they can work, get the experience. Even India, even abroad, whatever they first start their career to work.
Yeah. And this
No,
YouTube
yes,
channel, like
also
this YouTube channel, I'll be giving opportunity to our babies, like they can do the live trainings, live
grow up.
demo, so that the hotel wherever I'm sending the CVs of them, they can go through our YouTube channel. They can check what he has a caliber, what knowledge he has, so that they can decide either to hire or not. So this is my concept, and I need your support. You are my mentor. You are my super senior. So, Mr. Nias,
And the hospital industry is the major view. Hospital industry is the middle class.
yes,
Trust
true,
me.
true.
The higher class will go to pilot or engineer
Yeah,
or is a high expensive doctor.
yes,
But the hospital industry we can study. But now is hospital industry very cheap.
yes,
6 month diploma and certificates. But when I studied, it's 35,000 Indian rupees that time. Can't believe. I
yeah.
changed the college.
Bah,
I changed to 3
which
college.
year? Which year?
82.
82. You were paying 35,000 for a diploma.
Can't believe.
Wow.
They're asking the charge. So what I will do,
Uh,
we study for 3 month course, small amount. We leave that college, next
uh,
college. So it's everything for our career. Now it's very cheap according to the present
yes.
situation. Lot of
80,
institutes there,
80 to 35,000 was a like a huge
big
amount.
amount. Yeah.
So,
And then no Kerala, no Chennai, only Delhi, Mumbai, Pune.
oh, that time only Delhi,
No big
Mumbai,
school.
and Pune. That's all. So you are now basically settled in Mumbai, or still your families are in Kerala, or your families are in Dubai?
Because after father passed away,
Okay,
even started in Kerala.
okay, Kerala.
And father also went one short trip in abroad.
Okay.
Only work or 2 years, something like that. He
Dubai,
also like
Dubai. See, Dubai, you can bring your family together, and like if the company is sponsoring you, you can stay. Like otherwise, 3 months, then you can keep your families. I think that is the way, right?
yeah, that's true. For bachelors, okay. Now I'm the higher age. That's a high study.
Okay. So, Mr. Diaz, nice
Yeah.
talking with you. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. We'll meet soon. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. All
Niaz.
the best. Wish you all and your student everyone. Take care.
Thank
All
you,
the
Mr.
best. See you
Niaz.
soon.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Niaz.
Thank you once more. Give me opportunity to
It's my
your email
pleasure,
account.
Baba. You are the mentor, you are guru. I'm nothing in front of you.
Housekeeping Guruji.
If I
Yeah,
add
no, it's
if
okay.
you see if I add my 15 I have 15 years experience in that, if you add more 15, that will also not accumulate up to your experience amount what you have done in this industry.
That is what movie say. Plus one is coming high. That is one plus one 38.
Sure, Mr. Nias. Bye bye, take care.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.